How did you get bit by the Bigfoot bug?
Well, I've always been a bow hunter and an outdoorsman. And over the years, I had some weird ongoings happen on out in the woods. And I always, for one reason or whatever, brushed them aside. And then what really sparked it off was in 2020. I was down where I used to go hunting all the time. Big, huge campground, usually nobody there. And there was nobody there this day. And I had some fishing gear that I took there rather than going out on a boat because I could walk back and forth, and work on stuff, tweak it up. And I started by taking a picture of the conditions of the pond and everything, and I cast it out, and not soon after that, it was a knock. Okay, I didn't think anything too much of it. So, and a little bit of time goes by, there's another knock. This time it's closer. A little bit more time goes by, and then there's a third one. This one's really close. I'm thinking at this point, I don't know what's going on. I'm the only one here. So I just set the fishing pole down on the ground and went back to the truck, got my sidearm, and just proceeded to go back to fishing, because this was in May. This wasn't when anything was dropping. So there was no walnuts falling. There was no acorns falling. Butternuts weren't falling, but it was loud, pronounced, and it was coming closer. That's was my perception. So I run a bunch of trail cameras in the area that I hunt, and going through and reviewing the trail camera videos about the same time, I catch another knock, and it sounds just like the one on there. So at that point, I'm like, okay, that's it. I want to see if there's something really going on here. So I'm sure you've heard of Central Florida Bigfoot, Central Kentucky Bigfoot. So
Yeah.
I sent him the photos. I did actually what I did a little video about the whole thing. It was one of my first videos, one of my worst videos ever, because I'm not a videographer. I'm hunter first. And he took it and he started looking through it. And at that time, he was on this pareidolia phase. So he zoomed in on that picture and he goes, look at this one. That's great. You can see a mouth, a big bulbous nose, eyes, and everything. I'm like, wait, what? And ever since seeing that picture, it's like, okay, well, what's going on here? And actually, that was in 22 when I sent him that. And then somewhere around that time frame in 22, I had an experience that literally started from first thing in the morning through midday and got pretty questionable at night. Since then, I've been looking for answers, and I have traveled to Florida for answers.
Okay.